Oh yeah, just the player cam.
Well,
Just
I
the
mean,
player cam.
the camera out there does have
a fish island attachment.
No. It has pan tilt zoom.
Oh yeah.
So we could just angle it towards the desk every single time there's a controller issue.
I love it. All right, and we're starting out with Anakin versus Flatline. We have Zetterburn versus
Ranno. This matchup does not seem amazing for Ranno, just because like Zetterburn can get in your face and blow you up.
He has the worst frame data, but I bet that Ranno can probably have a really nasty edge guard on Zetter.
Well, yeah, but anyone can have a nasty edge guard on Zetter, and I feel like Zetter can also get a pretty nasty edge guard on Ranno.
Yeah, because he really does sort of have to have a committal slaying to move a lot of the time.
Yeah.
In which then I imagine Zetter Bear can help that each time.
Yeah.
Or at least not each time, reliably enough that if there's a clash, that
Right.
And we can already see just so much damage from Anakin on flatline. Really
man.
Struggling, and that bear from center stage
Is going to take it, man.
I don't know what DI was needed.
I believe
up
up
and
and
in.
yeah, I was gonna say up and in.
Right.
But either way,
Great parry there, able to not able to get much off of it, but smart to use parry as an option, really sort of shut down darts in a safer way than shut down darts in a safer way than. And Anakin really just sort of stalling off stage, waiting for a way to get back on stage, able to.
oh, good tongue there to catch the tech from flatline. Oh, uh-oh.
The flatline not making it easy to be killed here, and just constantly just looking for any chance to direct more damage. That bear finally killing. Is Ranno still light in this game?
Yes.
Okay. So this amount of percent, I mean, he's not the lightest, but
No.
this amount of percent is still a lot more threatening for Ranno here. That's better, making this still a pretty big hill to climb for flatline.
I believe Raster's the
Oh
latest?
my god.
That was an insane conversion.
By far is not good.
I thought it was at least a little close.
I don't think so.
Raster and Maple.
I mean, there's the weights might be close, but there's also a lot of other stuff that happens, like how you're gonna die.
Right.
Or just flies from the air, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is happening here?
Just an
Anakin
insane advantage state.
Skinwalker.
And for what? Unfortunate.
An unfortunate
Reverse edge guard. There you
edge
go.
guard there for Anakin, but a very, very good ledge hog there from Flatline.
And good DI from Flatline to get out of that advantage state, so that he could just sort of just a ledge hog to really get an recovery. Now Flatline just trying to play very safe here, just trying not to let anything get on him. Not able to entirely get that floor hugging, crouch canceling. But at this Ranno is at such high percent, and it can just it's a good fair or a good power attack.
Oh, yeah. Good forward air sweet spot there. Just to
Very
clean up the
even.
stock. Yeah, Anakin was bringing it back there. It was starting to get down to the wire.
Looks like character.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's again. I mean, they both want the same thing, right? They
Right,
both
they
want-
want to be in each other's faces.
They want to be in each other's faces. They want platform.
Rockwall, I agree with that. I think.
I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, Rockwall is objectively the most fun stage.
Because the stages should be smaller. Anyway,
I like my big stages.
like this stage, for example, where the ceiling is very high. Granted, none of these players are really going for kills off the top.
Right. Both of them were getting like forward airs,
Yeah, I
back
mean,
airs.
when both of their pairs are just so good, it's kind of like hard to want to go for those on the top. Especially since I think really the only kills on the top that Ranno really has up smash.
Up strong and then also up air can kill up stuff.
It's
Up air is,
hard.
yeah,
I
up air is
have not
a
seen
lot
up air kill
weaker.
in this game ever.
Yeah, up air is a lot weaker in this game than it was in Rivals 1.
And it's a lot more difficult in this game compared to Zetter up air, which still can kill pretty reliably.
Yeah.
So it's in general interesting counter pick. Maybe Flatline was just sort of looking for a option like that, having these platforms sort of
To zip off of, yeah.
zip off of, get a good fair. Because I think he's sort of figured out how to get Anakin in an edge guard, and realizing that once you got the edge guard on Zetter,
Then yeah, Zetter can be very exploitable off stage, and a lot of people will just take advantage of that and make that their entire game plan against Zetterburn. But as you can clearly see, you can't just do that. You can't focus on only the edge guarding. You still have to win neutral. You still have to be capable of getting around his own oppressive advantage, because he can also blow up a lot of people for going off stage, especially if you're not careful.
And going for the parry read there, not able to get it. Trying to deal with better shine pressure, always being and that fair, oh, that sends very far.
Oh, good job faking out with the bubble, actually. Yeah, I think he was feinting a web sling there, or a tongue sling.
And I mean, like, I guess I don't know the blast zones that well, but probably knew that if I'm living on this stage, I can probably make it back with just enough special time unless I'm sent down.
Right.
Which Zetter has a dunk, but not as reliable as
something like a maple dunk.
Yeah, and it sends straight down as opposed to the diagonal, which does so much. And double parry.
Double parry.
We love the Rivals handshake.
It's the classic. You can never escape it.
Exactly. And that's very low.
You will be able to make it back, but the forward throw is going to KO there with, yeah.
I mean, he was at 189.
I don't think you even need the power up.
No, but being able to be at 189 with Ranno is really showing the Flatline sort of figuring out how to survive against trying to go for these parries on fireballs, unable to get them, and that Anakin getting dark parries.
Yeah, and you really need to be stuffing those fireballs against Zetterburn, just because they are such an important neutral tool.
Yeah, and especially since Ranno doesn't really have a lot of tools to get the same way that
Right. Like I can with Droplet.
Yeah. Like darts just aren't as reliable.
Just because they're a weaker projectile overall.
Yeah. A little more. I mean, I don't know. I feel like darts are pretty.
Darts are fairly committal. They were fairly committal in Rivals 1. A lot less so though, I think.
But Ranno had more focus in that game.
Yeah. And he still has a lot of movement in this game.
Yeah. I mean, every character.
Yeah. Like people who like, yeah. People who labbed Ranno out in like the betas and stuff, figured out that you could just fly from one side of the stage to the other and back again with B reverse tongue momentum. Right. And it is so cool to watch, but it's also insanely difficult.
Yeah, and also maybe not the most practical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Anakin again took that. It was getting close. It was still pretty close though.
Right.
Flatline can shoot big counter pick. Chance that he.
Just going back to Merchant Port. I think I can agree with this. Honestly, Merchant Port is a very good stage for both characters, but I feel like it favors Ranno generally.
I mean, especially just having the ability to like go off the top with strong.
Right.
Top flat. Fucking scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zetter gets the same thing, you know.
Yeah, and Zetter arguably has a lot more setups into his And you just see one there with the shine into Upstrong. Yep.
I mean, it's difficult choosing a counter pick or matchup.
Yeah, because Zetter's just so solid of a
Not
character.
just that they're so solid, it's just that everything that Ranno wants.
And yeah.
So there's no stage that's going to help you have to be a better player.
Yep.
And although Flatline is taking a lot of headway in that, Anakin is really not giving him much space.
Absolutely not.
Learn for one, and then take advantage of his learning, because the second Flatline figures something out, then he kind of gets broken. Able to get the they're able to get beautiful bear. Zetter's not living that.
No, absolutely not.
That is an advantage that Ranno has here. I mean, being able to just throw Zetter off like that and really kill, but really needs to avoid these really good advantage he has, especially with very solid and firm.
Yeah, absolutely. And Anakin does a really good job of just finding that one stray hit that can connect into a confirm, a lot like Luigi.
Yeah. the thing is, in this game, every character is Luigi.
Yeah,
like,
at a certain level.
Like, you get one hit and you can just kind of run away with it.
Right, absolutely.
This is
tournament stock for Flatline.
Really trying to play, but Anakin also realizing that and sort of saying, "Okay, I'll wait for you to mess up." And that.
Good wall jump fair. That is going to be it for Anakin.
Flatline taking advantage of that, so they're able to get a kill. And this is a lot of percent for a little Ranno on this stage.
Yep.
Especially with a low
not able to get the tongue. Anakin just knocking the bubble away. That's going to be it. Yeah, with the down throw into the forward air.
That'll be Anakin.
3-0 for Anakin.